Jackson got one. Nope, not opening that one. Fuck that. Oh, let me post a stream. I'm tripping.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New Orleans Saints. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This taken in at the goal line. And look at this. Right, a loose football. But this
Who went out of bounds?
So possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Right to the air is Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Play action. It's Jackson. Short pass caught by Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got the connection downfield to Long. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. To throw is Jackson. Short pass caught by Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Jackson.
Holy
and
shit.
throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
The Smith throw caught by Olave.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
He caught that.
Taken in. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Smith throwing again.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
3, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
A first down carry now for Miller. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and a yard.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Smith. Underneath for Miller. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Cavity Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Cup 19. Cup 19 tight. 19 tight.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Let's go,
and
Ro.
the Ravens will take
On that ass,
over
baby.
here at their own 14-yard
On that motherfucking
line.
ass, boy.
Definitely not
Yeah,
the
he is.
ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Jackson.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. When you look at the Saints defense,
They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
3rd down and 6.
Now Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
In motion left, Flowers.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go now.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
19, Tiger, 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Warriors, 70. Mustang, 19.
Now it's Smith.
Oh,
And
come
that one
on.
drops down,
Gary gets hurt.
incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Saints at 10-4 on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
19 Lions.
Again, Smith.
Fuck.
Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to
Another
the 10.
broken finger, dog.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Smith. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Good call there on 1st down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Let's go.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Viking, 18. Ready.
Here's Miller on the read option.
Wow.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Oh,
Kendre Miller, his 2nd rushing rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Here is 3rd and 5. Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Nifty move by Gordon. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
This 2nd and 4.
Now it's Jackson.
Open man, that's Henry.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Broken tackle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Right right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now they'll change things up. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Dragon 60.
Here's Smith.
That is
Right past Roquan, huh?
Have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
18.
Throwing again is Smith. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now Smith. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Flush to his right.
There's no way he outran my fucking linebacker. Actually,
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards at a first. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kendre Miller. As the first half is winding down.
And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Something trust, baby.
Tucker's kick is
Bang,
good.
bang, bang. Here we go.
Do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Stop in his head, boys. That's all I'm asking.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Smith going to move him around.
Mustang 19. Riggs. Ready.
Smith now looking to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure.
Give me the ball! Give me the ball!
Right around the 37. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Quick throw to Olave. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Called on a very strong gain of 24. Inside handoff now. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
The Smith throw caught by Olave. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
2nd and 10, Smith again. On the right side, this is Miller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Run it back.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Smith throwing again.
There we go.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Bro, oh my God.
Touchdown, Saints. From 13 yards out. And the Saints have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do.
Hold the fucking ball away.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Isaiah Foskey in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
And audible here to get a new look.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On third down, Jackson.
Jesus Christ, man. That's a fucking meeting at the quarterback, dog.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And it's taken in at the 9. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way.
They're catching shit right in front of Roquan with mid-zone, dog.
One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
Second and 5.
Play action. It's Smith. And this is going to be home in by the tight end Andrews. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, it's Smith. He completes it to
That's a deep third that plays down, bro. It's a deep third that plays down, bro.
This year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off of play action, here's Smith. They'll roll him out right.
And he caught it in double coverage. Come on, bro.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Saints are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Coup for the extra point.
Did he have a start?
And
yes.
with that, the lead is up to 8.
Fucking great. Great,
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The Ravens on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Oh, my God, bro. Like, how are these guys getting in?
Isaiah Foskey picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Like, how are they walking in untouched?
The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And nothing was open either. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Wow. This nigga connection is ass, bro.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New Orleans Saints.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On the go. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Smith going to look to throw right away.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, look at this Baltimore defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing
Block
defense.
everybody,
I
motherfucker.
wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Bruh. On 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Smith.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Here's Smith looking to throw. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Muscles him off.
Oh, wow.
And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy, because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now he's free at the 35.
What a fucking run,
He's
though.
going to take this all the way down to the Saints 30. That one good for 37 yards.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
Come on, dog.
And this is thrown to the sideline.
Come on, dog.
In the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
That's to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be he's stopped after a gain of only a couple down the 15-yard line.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Throwing is Jackson.
Throw caught by Flowers. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A gain of 2, just like we saw on first and second down as well. Deuce is wild. Tucker's kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and 2-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, and most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big, because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football, and they'll have a better chance to win again this week.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Check smash.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
Yep, here we go, baby.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
I think it's a game changer.
The Saints going to send out Blake Gillikin to punt on 4th down here.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows, get the ball to him right away.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, this defense for the Saints, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the look. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Liking 18.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
60, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneers, Warriors, 70.
Smith on first down. Throwing out right here, caught by Alavo. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Miller looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now Smith.
Jesus, fucking fast, man.
From a yard out.
And
the Saints have regained the lead. Coup now for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead moves to 15-10.
Could have got that last adjustment of putting that guy in a hard flat.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
33 yards that time. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Lamar changing the play. Hands it off out of the gun.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams are
go 32. I need it, baby.
Anyone slips up first, can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
2nd and 10, Smith again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hurt. Cup 19, Cup 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, check that, street.
Now Smith.
Ooh, play with fire.
Complete.
Let's go, baby. 3 and out, baby. Let's get it. It's giddy.
Free, and it's 4th down.
Good shit, my boy.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
Jesus Christ, I really don't lurk me on that shit there, bro. God damn, bro. Verticals. Like, how is he getting this pressure in like that, yo?
Runaway coup for the extra point.
Ugh.
And the lead is up to 5. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this game.
Wow! I ran behind 2 superstar offensive linemen and got shedded immediately and died.
You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson.
And he just sheds again.
Gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Man, come the fuck
It's been
on,
this
bro.
negative ways he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
From the gun, Jackson.
He'll get this to Flowers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zay.
He'll be out
Tightrope
at
down.
the 35. 68
no
yards
belly.
receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? Got to try to go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
87 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and 3.
It looks like he's like running an offset shit, trying to get this gap shoot.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
What an effort. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Now 2nd and 5.
Now it's Jackson.
Bro, come on, dog. It's
A sack back at the 32. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
literally walking past 2 fucking superstars, bro.
Timeouts from here forward.
Like, come on, dog. He walked through both of them. He literally walked through both of them, dog. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that, dog? Insane, man. Insane.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw.
That is caught.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Jackson now. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Jackson.
He high points. Yo, that's a fucking high ball, dog.
And the Saints are going to take over.
Oh, my God, man.
5-yard line.
That's tough. High balled it to a 6-3 receiver, bro. That's tough, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. After the interception, here's Smith. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Double dip the chip here, bro.
For the third
I'm
quarter.
gonna pick the play. Oh, that's tough.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they
Some of
want
that stuff in the
to
pass, not holding, bro.
don't they? Because they want to find
Thank
a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Up the middle they go. Galloway, he'll get it to the 23-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground.
How's he going to block?
Galloway, just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he'll just get rid of it.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll run on the inside.
How is these weird-ass alignments just running and untouched?
Going to go anywhere.
Make it make sense,
Officially
please.
gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage.
Wow,
Just stick
X
with them,
fell.
don't you?
X
When they're
fucking
having a good
fell,
game,
bro.
keep feeding them.
He fucking fell, bro. The tight end fell. He's wide open.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I
Man,
would
come
have
on,
done that last drive
man.
instead of
Come
throwing
on,
the
man.
interception.
Cut the shit, please. Please.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field. So he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. Here's Smith.
Oh, wow. Butt-ass
Toward the
naked.
sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down.
Oh, no, he's got the route.
23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
18 Cardinal.
And now Smith going to change the play.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Smith on 1st and 10.
Thank you.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
19 Lions. Panther 11. 60 Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Get him off the field, boy.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals.
Oh, my God.
Resort, right?
Like, how is he just beating him every rep?
That's a consolation prize.
Oh, it's not making sense.
You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Right guard is just losing every fucking rep.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Wow.
Them to disrupt the
Like,
play.
what is this? This randomly gives you the wrong routes.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And
He broke it up. Come on, man.
It's incomplete.
Like, he's going to miss a lot of his defense. Let me fucking take advantage.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And now an audible here into something else.
65 catch, Buffalo 18.
Now it's Smith. A short throw caught by Andrews. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Okay, ready?
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw, Smith.
Ball out. Let's go.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Go, Reed, go. Reed, Ryan.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Picked off. Let's go, Oway. Way to fucking make a play, boy. Way to play, make a fucking play, baby. Late adjustment. Dropped him the fucking bird up. Geedy.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Fumble,
Complete.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And boy, he is very close to a first down.
4th and inches, huh?
He's going to be a full search.
Jesus Christ, man. I can't buy a fucking bucket, you know.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Well, they deemed it.
He got the pancake, but he miraculously tackled me. Oh my God.
He's been tough for this defense to
Yo.
be over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
They go play action with Jackson. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Here's Jackson.
Bro, untouched again, fam. Like, what is this? Yo, is people just coming in unfucking touched?
It's a loss of 5, and now it's
Make it make sense.
You could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So
Bro, come the fuck on, fam.
Straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. That one goes for 24 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh,
Fuck it, Marshall.
Wide open, complete. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Ravens 27, Saints 22.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
No way! No way! They're going to give it to...
This might be a roughing call.
Bro, come on,
those are the
fam.
types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45.
My match coverage was off the entire game. I'm sitting here wondering why shit is just butt naked. I have not been playing match, bro. Stop.
With missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
Now Smith.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. Flush
On his ass.
right.
Come on, baby.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
On the check. 65 cash. 65 cash.
Smith.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Oh, no.
Let's go.
No.
Golly, man.
Well, they
Get a
were in
fucking
search of a
break,
short
dog.
gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now, the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Check smash.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller.
He juked 3 people. He juked 3 fucking people, bro. Come the fuck on, man.
Kendra Miller taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
No outsiders on that side, bro. He jukes 3 fucking people.
A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2.
Cut 19. Cut 19 tight. 19 tight. Ranger. 70 Ranger. Top 50. Top 50. Go.
Here's Smith looking to throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And able to use his blockers to get this
gets
up
hurt,
over the 40.
Now a pause, so there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
Gotta love it.
And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Here's second down and 3.
Now a handoff up the middle.
Why this man leaving his
Pretty
feet,
good job
bro?
Defensively thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On third down, Galloway.
And he will have a Ravens first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
He'll go right.
He's going to find his tight end. That's Hunter Long.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll run on first down. Galloway.
With that ball,
They'll
Chico.
get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Galloway.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Jackson.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Now Lamar changing the look. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game.
Oh, fucking sweat. Sweaty game, man. Out of the meat. Get him up too. Get it back. GG's.
And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field.
GG, Bo.
How about how
quarterback
these
completed
visitors
41%.
came in,
Boy, fuck out of here,
calm
dude.
every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for Baltimore,
Got a dub, baby.
the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets.
Did not win the
Meanwhile, for New
Let's start with
Orleans,
that.
it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Shout out to Frank Gore, 21 totes, 6 yards of carry. He's giddy, boy. Shout out to Galloway for closing it out. No fumbles. Leo. Lamar. 41-yard P. Eight for 110 for Zay. I'll take that. We held a mark at juice to 56 yards. Let's go. Let's go. Linderbaugh with 7 pancakes. Voorhees with 6. Let's get it, man. The countless instant pressures, though, is kind of wild. Six TFLs as a team. Gary only had 1 TFL and half a sack. Word? Hey, the young guys got in there. Oh, yo, that pick with Owe, dog. There it is. Third. We've done all kinds of wild shit, manning people up here and there. Dropped away into that zone. Saw that crosser come. Hello. That flat was open though. That flat was wide ass open. Cut his ass. Good job, away. Good job, away. Boy, dropping into coverage. Gotta pickle that nigga named Dubois. Let's get it, baby. See, like this shit right here, bro. This shit, mad in the wind. Doop doop. Just fucking rips inside, bro. Like that's so ass. Dumb. That's so dumb. There you go, Big Randy. Yeah, give it that money job, boy. Ball with under 4 minutes. 4-minute offense. Drain that clock, baby. 4, 8, 7, 3, 1. 18-yarder right here on the corner out. 8 yards, 13 yards. Milk that hoe. Milk that hoe. This should have been a fucking first down or a touchdown here. I ain't lying. It wasn't there, bro. Yeah. I wish it was flipped. I wish he was getting the ball. He was blocking. That would have been ideal. 37-yard run at the beginning of the game. Read option. Bounce it outside. Ooh, 72? Okay, Voorhees. Take his user out. Bang. Get the safety. Bang. Get the other safety. Bang. That's mine out. That's mine out. Boop. 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 72 killed him right there, dog. Let's go, baby. 3rd and 14, we get 17 with Zay. What's this right here? Slot left. Twins into the boundary. Corner out. Bang. Quarters. It's a good route versus that safety. Ooh. Bracket it, but if he ain't got no KOs. Held us to 3 right there. 3rd and 11, we get a sack. Let's see what this is. There you go. Send a little pressure. Running back picks up the blitzer there. That's cool. Yeah, all these routes too long developing. And because he ain't got that running back in that flat, you don't want to throw shit. Good job winning by 3. On him. Ugh. 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 Frankie G. Don't mind if I do. Outside zone. Cut it. Yeah. Let's get it, bud. Two close games. Let's get it, baby. Gearing up for that playoff run. Short it. us 75 yards, I think, right? Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. All defensive linemen will have +5 block share for the next 2 games. So that's what's up. I need that. All linebackers have +2 pursuit for the next 2 games. All right, so +4. All right, bet. That's good. That's good. For the unstoppable force joint, I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. Get up on my way back, way back. Man, we still the 5 seed, bro? That's crazy. Well, I guess because Bengals is a division lead, we can't get any higher than the 5 unless he leaves out. Maybe. Shit, I don't know. I got 3 losses. Saints beat him though. Yo, Chiefs is in the playoffs. That's craziness. Bears is the 4 seed? Who's over there? Bears, Lions, Vikings, Packers. Packers suck. Vikings only got 2 wins. Lions gonna miss the playoffs? That's tough. Cowboys was the 1 seed last week, I think. Eagles now take the 1 seed. Shit, wild out here in QBC, baby. Both these fuckers only got 1 loss. That's tough. A 5 game win streak, son. What we got left? Jets and Browns? I think. Where Browns at? Oh yeah, 6-8. Playing spoiler. Maybe. Chiefs and Dolphins rounding out that 7 spot. Well, Chiefs, Dolphins, and Broncos, because Chiefs could technically still win the division. But his ass on a 3 game losing streak. That motherfucking NFC stay tight though. Shit, before I played the Saints, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams with the same record. That's insane. That's the first domino to fall. He lost. It takes him from the 2 seed down to the 5 seed. Bears, Falcons, Lions, Seahawks, and technically Cardinals are still fighting for the last spots. Damn, it's really 2:30 in the morning. Oh, check these awards out real quick. This man didn't went up in MVP? How? He just completed 41%. Had a shit game. Oh, hell, this man only 56 yards. He's still in number one. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Mr. Gary. Oh, Tui Moloa was up there. Number 10. 10, 8, and 1. Let's go. Still third for best QB. Let's get it, baby. Fuck you, PQ. You're dead to me. Yo, Mike McGriff is on best DB list? How, Sway? He's my practice squad player. What are you doing over there in Cincinnati, bruh? Gotta be picks. Yep, you got 7. That boy balling. That's my dog. Wish I could have kept him. Just didn't have room to play him. He's probably playing sub linebacker. That's what I would be doing with him. Decent user. Not the greatest. Yep, it's his 3rd team. Balling though. 62 tackles, 5 TFLs, a sack, 7 picks. PBU and a forced fumble. And a touchdown. Not bad, my friend. Not bad. Sucks that you were leading their team and shit, though. He was undrafted, wasn't he? 6th round. It was actually the Jets pick in the 6th round that made it to my practice squad in year 1. Gotta find my way back. Way back. Lamar need to explode for a game, bro. Like 10 touchdowns, no picks, something like that. Frankie G. His first career touchdown. Big game, too. Super Bowl MVP need to come back, baby. Next week, I see you, boy. He hit that 7,500, 175 catches. Been a couple weeks since you scored, my boy. But you're winning games. What's the yardage goal? Damn, you only get 247 XP for 1,200 yards. That's kind of wild. That is some kind of wild. That's it? Yo, you really get nothing for these tight ends, bro. That's tough. Pro Bowl's 4,200 though. $75, 1,113 TDs. Let's go by AFC. Johnny Wilson got 100 already. That's insane. Number 2. Oh, we got number 3 beat. Okay. 25 more catches. Well, 20 more catches. 300 more yards. 200 more yards. I can't count. 2 more touchdowns. Gotta find my way back to you, baby. Look at these two. Just wrecking shit. And Donald there, but he only got 10 sacks, dude. Yep. That's Garrett with 25 TFLs and 13 sacks. I think we've pretty much secured our Pro Bowl spot. So we put Load to a former Raven again. Starting on another motherfucker's team. Oh shit, oh he might make it just based on tackles and TFLs. Hold up. He's the leader in TFLs for the left outside linebackers. 40 tackles and 18 TFLs. Yeah, he's beating Chubb out this year. Hey, Watt got 9 sacks. Notice that all these guys that are above 10 sacks are all defensive linemen, not outside backers. They just really disrespected outside backers this year. TJ Watt's doing great in Sims, though. This guy might make it just based on having 8 sacks. Oh wait, might be out of a fucking Pro Bowl spot, bro. He won't be protected. funny? God damn. It's got the top three guys. That's funny. Kirby Joseph is out here catching interceptions, dog. Kirby fucking Joseph. 77 catcher rating, though. It's pretty damn good. Play rec ass. It's been so long since I touched these fucking stats and shit. Even taking a look. Still ranked 10th? That's crazy. Fifth ranked QBR. This man is a 145 QBR, bro, that played the whole season. That's crazy. Oh, no, he missed some games. I'm tripping. Is Bryce still hurt? Nah, he back. Kid got abilities yet? He does. He's a superstar. Round master sideline, dead eye pass, lead elite. Damn. All the good shit. You run with him at all? Barely. 7 touchdowns though. That boy lost by 40. God damn, boy. That shit cray. He needs to get the fucking 90 overall ASAP. How much XP you getting now? Ooh, 145. God damn. That's what the half pads do? Sheesh. That's tough nuggies, man. That's tough nuggies. to you, baby. Gotta find my way back. Four forced fumbles in 4 seasons is not good, bro. I need it. I need them strips, buddy. Can't be getting 18.5 sacks and them shits ain't strips, bro. Legit. Really got 2 picks. That's funny. I'm trying to reach elite for a couple games before the playoffs start. Oof. What's Lamar injury rate? 90 fucking 5. He's missed multiple games in multiple seasons. next year. Whew. 4.9 million. Marcus Williams gone. Claiborne gone. 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 I gotta practice squad this guy though. Bro, he went almost 5 million a year. Fuck out of here, bro. Alright, who's gonna save me some money? Oof, 5 million? Yikes. Sorry, Pat. Dog and all, but no thanks, man. Not 5 million a year. Served your purpose, my boy. Oh, 2.85. To play special teams? No. Bobby McCain, fuck you. Never even seen the field. Just cleared about $10 million, right? Yeah, should have been somewhere in there. Kind of want to keep Chanel, honestly. Special teams ace. He stays. He stays. He stays, of course. Lele. Let's get Brew McCoy in our practice squad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So who's on our practice squad that needs to be cut immediately? Expeditiously. I swore we had a spot open, dog. We do not. No, I filled it with this tight end. Okay. Still Chambers. Brent Bass. Could use these guys though. To be honest. I think get an odd man out, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, give me upgrade point though. Run stopper. And release. Back for Brew McCoy. Alright, we got you.